Hello everyone and welcome to another video. In this one I'm going to talk about our little trip to London. Now, we went there to see Bears Den performing at the Royal Albert Hall. They were joined by Matthew the Atlas. It was the most incredible night and a night that we'll never forget. However, the reason I'm making this video is I just wanted to show how incredible London can be as a city, and of course how much you can squeeze into one day if you really want to give it a go. So the first stop of our day was straight across the Borough Market. This is where Jess has wanted to be for quite some time now. It's a place that's been on the top of our list, and yeah, it was worth going because the smells in that place alone were worth experiencing, and the quality of food on offer is just out of this world. The chocolate strawberries were top of our list, so as soon as Assemble headed our way, she obviously snapped that opportunity up. I think she was waiting for it, to be honest. But obviously it worked because she ended up buying a pot. I think it cost her £8.50, which she said was the best £8.50 she'd ever spent. So the next stop after Borough Market was heading across to the O2. Now obviously we only put our heads into the O2 because there was quite a lot going on. There was a big country thing, but we did go to the IFS Cloud, which is a kind of cable cloud thing that takes you up in the sky. But yeah, we went up there and the views are absolutely phenomenal. You can see everything from up there. You can see the O2, and I'll show some of the shots in a minute. Well, actually I was actually down on the ground.
Hello, I can see you waving. Right, I'll ring off and try and get a picture of you. Bye.
So as Jess was kind of reaching the sort of highest point of her trip to the sky, I was kind of at the bottom there filming planes flying across and talking to American people about statues with no heads. So yeah, I was having quite a good time on my own. So once Jess had made her way back down to Earth, we headed into the Lego store. You can't do London without doing the Lego store. We saw a large Lego bus in there. We then went over to the other side. We saw some small London buses, had a look around some of the new stuff, the new sets, and some of the things that the kids might want, and of course ended up taking a few things away. So once we'd finished at the Lego store, Jess wanted to head over to Chinatown. It's somewhere that I've never actually been that she had, so obviously she wanted to show me, but I actually forgot to do any videoing, but I did get lots of photos. After that we headed down to the National Gallery. Now obviously I've been there before, so we didn't actually go inside this time, but again, you know, phenomenal building. And then obviously opposite that you've got Trafalgar Square, and that is an awesome place to take photos. There's just lots going on, and yeah, it's just a nice place to chill out. So after that we headed down Horse Guards Road, I think it's called, and then we saw the King's Guard, which was pretty cool. Obviously making sure we don't get too close to the horses because that's really not good, and then headed through the archway, and that took us out onto the Horse Guards Parade, which is the kind of area you see on TV when they got big events, and it's pretty cool because you can see the London Eye and Big Ben and stuff behind there as well. And then once we'd done that, we headed over to the monument to pay our respects, and then obviously move on to the next place. So after that we headed down towards some of the government buildings, which were actually quite cool, and walked away or made our way around to the front to the gates of Downing Street as well. We rang a bell a couple of times but there was no answer, so we came away from there. But then obviously more taxis blocking crossings. That's quite a common thing in London, so you know, prepare for that. And then obviously Big Ben or Westminster. That was quite cool, nice place to chill out as well. Now of course guys, I'm not a vlogger at all. This is a video that's completely out there for me, but hopefully this video has inspired you just to get out there and visit London. It cost us less than £20 for both of us to travel the tube for the whole day, and there's so many places that we visited and went to that we didn't even capture because we just enjoyed being there in the moment, and this video does not give for the slightest anywhere near what we did for the day. There's so many things that we did that it just does not show, but hopefully, like I say, it inspires you to go there, visit London, and just have the most amazing place because it really is a beautiful city. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this content. If you did, please subscribe, and hopefully I can make more of this stuff in the future. Have a good time. Cheers guys, bye.